This is called The Blue Cat. There was a king in Indonesia. This king was the king of an island, probably. Anyway, and he loved cats. He loved all cats, but his favorite cat was a white cat. And he kept this cat on his lap as often as possible. This cat had a ruby collar, and the cat had green and yellow eyes. One night, the king had a dream, and the dream was that a cat would appear and make him very happy, and then the cat would disappear, and terrible things would happen. And this cat was blue. He asked a fortune teller the next day, "What does this mean?" "It means we have to find a blue cat, and you will be happy. People will bring gifts to you. The land will be happy. We will have peace and happiness." This fortune teller was playing a trick, the story says, though it's not very clear what the trick was. But the king took this fortune teller's words literally and sent out the order, "Find a blue cat for the king. And whoever finds a blue cat for the king, that person can marry the princess, my daughter, and have half the kingdom, be king over half the kingdom." Well, the word scattered among his people. There was a man in the country, and this man had fallen in love with the princess. And so he really wanted to take advantage of this wonderful opportunity. So one day he brought a blue cat to the king. The cat was beautiful and blue. The other courtiers, the people around the king in the court, looked at each other and said, "That cat looks very familiar. Same size as the white cat, same eyes." But the king didn't notice. The king was very happy, and the cat lay on his lap, and people brought him gifts. Everyone in the kingdom was happy. The king was very happy, and so the young man married his daughter and received half of the kingdom. Now, then one day the cat seemed to disappear. Everyone looked everywhere for the cat. The king was very worried, of course. But someone found the cat in the courtyard. The cat had fallen into a tub of water that had some soap in it, and some of the blue dye, D-Y-E, because of course that's what it was, had fallen off, had rubbed off. Oh, the king was angry. He tricked me. He must die. But the princess loved her husband now, and she said, "Father, don't be foolish. The cat you dreamed was only a dream cat. This cat made you happy, made everybody happy. My husband did what he promised to do, and he certainly does not deserve to die for it." At first the king was adamant, meaning stubborn. But gradually the king started to smile, and he even laughed, because the cat now jumped into his lap, and he realized that a real cat is much better than a dream cat, and that yes, he had been tricked, it's true, but the trick had made him happy, and other people happy too. So he forgave his son-in-law for the trick, and loved his cat even more than before, and learned to not to try to make life conform to dreams, which is a very good lesson. We want life and people to conform to our dreams or ideals, but of course this is not possible.
The Blue Cat. Number 1. Describe the king's favorite cat. Number 2. Why did the king try to find a blue cat? Number 3. What would the king give the person who found a blue cat? Number 4. How did the man trick the king? Number 5. Why didn't the king kill the man? Number 6. What lesson did you learn from the king? Do you think the man did a wrong thing?